So here we go, guys. We are at St John's. This church, last time we were here, shit the life out of me because of the coin jingling that was right next to us. It was so surreal. We left, and do you know what? We actually thought that we were in danger here, didn't we?
It wasn't pleasant. I'm not going to tell any fibs.
Because we weren't going to do lone vigils.
Yeah.
But we decided stuff that was happening, maybe come back another day.
Yeah.
And here we are, probably a year later from the last video, and we're here with Senor Miki.
Hello, let's go ghost hunting, yes?
No, that's my life.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome to St John's. Marie Elizabeth Bouloumier.
That's probably his show.
Oh, we had a skip going on there. Knocked it up and he broke.
Some good pictures.
Where we are, over here,
It was here.
and over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were here last time.
See if you come through there.
I'll come on camera.
Why are you getting in my shot?
There you go. You happy?
It's alright, I'll cut him out of mine.
So last time we were here, it was a couple of years ago now, St John's ruins. This is the main body of the ruins that we were in. In a minute we'll pan around and you can see the walls or what's left of those. And we hear noisy. First of all,
The first one was church bells.
Bells first, and then we heard like jingling.
And then we said something about the Highwayman. You said something about that was mixed.
Yeah, that
and
was
we said
mixed
something
in
about the
there.
coins and robbing.
The coins,
and
the
then we
jingling.
heard like
That's
jingling.
right, it was.
And that's when we left.
Yeah, that's when you sort of like.
But yeah, is there a church nearby here, Mickey?
Yeah, probably a replacement in the village down there.
Yeah, but would you hear the bells going off now?
Couldn't say. I've never heard bells here.
Never heard
Well, the
bells.
Oh, you've been here many years and you've
I've been
never
here
heard
for
bells.
And on our video, you can hear the actual bells.
Yeah, you can hear the bells.
So that's interesting.
That is interesting. Yeah.
We're at the bottom of St John's, where we had the activity last time. The bells are ringing, the coins were jingling. Is there anyone here that wants to come forward now? Can we hear the church bells again?
Stood. We are stood. We're waiting for you.
We're all stood around. The shadow just went straight across that.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%. And move your left hand up and down. No, it wasn't that. It was a black shadow.
Have a look at that. It might be a shadow. Though it has come up,
100%.
stood.
100% black shadow went straight across the screen.
Interesting. Was that you that's just gone across the screen?
Was unhappy here.
That is a good bit of interaction. It doesn't often string long sentences together.
Was unhappy here? Whoa, okay.
So tell us what happened here and what century, what actual century are you unhappy in? Talk to us.
There's a lot of footsteps down here.
I just heard that in the background.
Yeah. Like 3 or 4 little noises that could potentially be like this. Yeah, something walking on mud.
History.
You're going back through the dates.
Thank you.
Unhappy here with the history.
Yep. So very relevant what we're getting through, and this is the Alice box. Very well respected piece of paranormal equipment.
stay.
Stay.
We are staying. We're here for a little while. We want you to interact with us.
Yeah,
Rich, Mark and Mickey.
because last time we left. You know, we got too much and we left, and we are going to stay.
Maybe they're
We want-
telling you to stay this time.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That's
wanna
a good
go.
point.
Don't
That's a
leave.
good
Stay
point.
this time.
The last time when we were here, it was bitterly cold.
We
wasn't
felt
it?
we felt worried. It was yeah. Oh, here we go. Dance.
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 After you.
Dance,
Give him a little dance. Come on, let's all dance.
What dancing did they do in the 1300s?
Medieval.
Talk to it, Mark.
Alright, so we've got people spread out everywhere. You've got Mickey over in one corner. You've got Rich facing the wall in that corner. And you've got myself standing here in front of the camera talking to you. Now, can you affect Rich? Can you throw something at him? Or Mickey in the corner? Can you hurt him?
Don't want you.
Doesn't want me.
You, Mark.
Oh my God!
I said I'm here. I don't want you.
Oh, no one wants you.
Mark, you got to come in this corner there.
I've got to take a picture of this.
Mark, you got to go in that corner now. Let Mickey take over.
No!
Wall! Wall!
Whoa, fuck
Right.
off.
Right, listen, Mickey, take the Alice box.
Don't want you. Wall.
Right,
I said that. Go to the wall.
Mark!
No! Where do we go now?
Right, you
Go
give
in that
Mickey,
corner.
give Mickey the Alice box.
Yeah,
you go over
take
there.
his video camera.
Right, so we've swapped over. Mark has replaced me in the corner
Mark, to the wall.
by the wall where I was facing. So Mark is over there now. Is that where you wanted him? You told us wall. Go and affect Mark. He is a bit uneasy at the moment. He's in that corner on his own.
Shall.
Shout! He's gonna come find you! What did he say? Shout!
Nothing.
Limping.
Oh my God!
No, I don't like this.
Mark, stay there, please.
I'm not going nowhere. They told me to stay.
I said go over to Mark.
I know.
He's replaced me and he said shout. I will do. Oh, this is brilliant.
That shadow that's just gone down here.
Yeah?
And it's limping.
Right, Mickey, interact again.
Yeah, so Spirit. Really thank you for your interaction.
Score.
Score. Mark is still over there. Please,
Come and ask some questions.
please can you come and see him? Let him know that you are with him. He thinks he's just seen a shadow go past him. If that is the case, can you do it again for us? So that he can see it.
Mark is very scared over there.
My foot is on fire.
Your foot.
Mark's foot, he said his foot is very hot, like it feels like it's on fire. I think you're standing in the old fireplace.
Am I? It's like a burning poker going through my right foot.
I didn't think you could play poker. So Mark's got a red hot foot. You better stay there then if it's the warmest spot in the building.
Yeah.
Does it show up on the camera what your foot looks like? Any difference around it? Any sort of colour change or anything like that? Legion. It's a demon.
Legion.
It's just come up with Legion.
Legion.
Is that good?
Not really, mate.
Thank you.
And we're now going to use a K2 as well. You alright? What are you poking?
I feel a bit of pressure around my throat.
Yeah.
Alright though.
Oh my
Burning.
fucking god.
What did it say?
Burning.
Wow.
No way.
Pole.
It just said burning.
Burning pole.
And I just said my foot is on fire.
Yes,
and that
he's
just
just-
said burning.
His foot is on fire and it's come up burning. Oh my god, there's something connection with you in that corner.
It's a connection with Mark in this place.
It doesn't want you in this area, it wants you over there where you're vulnerable
I really do feel uncomfortable.
and you're
Alright,
weak.
good. Stay there. It's good at making good videos.
Thank you so much, Legion, or whatever spirit is here, entity, wherever you are. We thank you for your interaction. What else are you going to do to Mark?
If we can move on with that heat source for Mark.
Edna.
So we could have a name. We could have a name. Edna.
That's a fairly old name, isn't it?
Mark, call out over there for Edna.
Yeah, you do it. Mark,
Mark,
doing? It's not moving.
Mark,
Yeah, yeah,
call out for Edna.
Edna, are you here? The f was that?
What?
No,
What happened?
no,
What? What?
no.
What's the matter?
No, 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 no. The f.
All right, Mark. What? Right, and I kid you not, I wedged the K2 meter in that wall.
It's there. It's f there.
Right, listen.
I said Edna, and he went.
Shush, shush, shush.
Strength.
Strength. It's
Strength.
showing you its strength.
Right, listen. You are showing your strength. Okay, the K2 meter has just fallen out of the wall. I wedged that in there. Wedged it in there.
Rich. I stood there.
All right, mate. All right. Come on, let's have a look, mate.
That was brilliant.
Is the K2 flashing?
No, it's on. It's not.
Yeah, I wedged it in the wall. It was not going to move. It was not going to move. It was there.
Yeah, that ain't coming off there.
No.
It might be the camera. But they asked me to call for Edna. I said, Edna, are you here? And there was an old lady's voice in the corner who went, who, me?
Who, me?
It was like it was, who, me?
News.
Go over there again. See what happens.
No.
What do you mean? What does it mean? No.
Edna don't like me.
It doesn't matter. We need. That's the point. We need to see if it happens again.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen to you, I'll go.
I'll do it. All right. Edna.
Abuse her, Mark.
What?
She made you shit yourself. Abuse her.
No, I'm not going to abuse her.
Well, listen. The K2 meter is wedged in. It ain't going nowhere.
So Edna, I've come back here.
And if it's from the three,
They asked me to call for your name, so I called for your name.
Located.
I asked for you, Edna, and you said over there, who, me? And it was in an old lady's voice. Can we hear you say that again? I know it's crystal clear, and it was on command, and you probably won't want to do it again, but if you're letting us know that you're here, thank you very much, because that was bloody awesome. Yeah, and you're bringing stuff in that relates to everything. I said my foot was on fire, and you come out with burning and poker. I said I felt like something going up through my foot. So yeah, if there's anything you want us to do, I will stay here. Again, I mean, no harm to you. Can you flicker that K2 and let us know that you're over there? Or if that was your energy over there, can you move it?
Seek. I'm seeking you out. So, Edna, please, because as soon as you did that, Mark ran back this way. The K2 meter flew out of the wall. Now, there's no wind here, and it's jammed in the wall. So that's impossible. That's unexplainable. Let's not go quiet.
What about if I walk over to that corner, Edna? Would you like me to come over to the corner with the K2 and talk to you there? Whoa!
What's going on now?
Camera!
What's going on?
what?
No.
What's the matter now?
She's there.
What?
She threw something at me.
What you want about?
I said, would you like me to come over that corner?
Mickey, mind your
Near
eye
my
on
foot. Something threw on the floor.
that. What did it feel like? At you or?
It threw at the foot. It was like on the floor, right in front of me.
What do you mean it's?
Something thrown at force on the floor at me. What's she saying?
Soil.
Soil on the floor. I did soil myself.
Edna, if that is you or whoever you may be,
I think she's playing games and, you know, it's fun.
Handle.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
Mark, seriously?
What?
What just happened seriously?
Right, okay.
Let me get.
There's two things that have happened so far here. You guys have been here, you've been dealing with it, and we found out that it's Edna, yeah? I'm in the corner, there's a K2 there. The first part
The K2 is jammed in the wall.
Yeah, you jammed it in, you verified it was put in there.
Yeah.
You put it there, it's always safe. They asked me to call for Edna. I went in the corner. First things first, I had warmth in my right foot, and it felt warm, like something going through it. What comes up? Burning and poker. Poker, stab through the leg, maybe. That was the first part. Then you got Edna. I called for Edna.
Hang on.
Food.
Okay.
Okay, called for Edna. I do feel uneasy.
Yep.
And I heard, who, me? Or me? Or something like an old voice trying to talk to me like it was communicating. And it was so surreal. It wasn't like, you know, you
Did
pick
you
up a
feel like
camera.
you were in your own body or out of body?
No, I'm in my own body.
Right.
You went really quiet for a while. We were talking to you and you
I
went,
was just trying to find...
No, seriously, on camera. Mark, listen.
Yeah.
We were talking you for ages and you didn't even answer us. It must
I heard
have...
you and I responded straight away.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
There was about 2-3 minutes.
No.
Yeah, I promise you. I promise you, it was about 2-3 minutes.
And then, and then Edna, who, me, and obviously it was so clear, I came back, you know, in panic, like, whoa, that was just directing me. Came here, as I'm here and I stood here, we were all here. Nothing, there's no wind, there's no gust.
There's no wind in here, no.
That K2 flew out of that wall.
It did fly out the wall, yes.
And I believe it's on camera.
I hope it is. The camera's facing that way.
It flew out. There is no way that could flew out without someone bashing it with their arm.
No, it can't. It's in a non-windy bit of the wall.
That was the energy that was over in that corner.
Flowers.
I believe that she threw that out there just for a laugh. I don't believe she's evil.
Or some sort of energy.
Yeah, I think they're playing games on me, which is fair enough. But,
Judgment.
yeah, we'll judge this in a minute. They asked me to go back over, so I did. Switch. Oh, we'll send Rick over. So I go back over there again, obviously to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I then call for Edna again. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm watching the K2. I'm asking for stuff to come through on the K2.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. But then I said, come on, Edna, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
You know, do something. Use your energy.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know, something was thrown at me on the floor in front of me. It was clear.
It hit the floor
It hit
or
the
the
floor.
wall or...
No, it sounded like it hit the floor because it was like a wet noise slapping.
Right.
Cremate.
Cremate.
And obviously, it was thrown at me. It wasn't thrown at me, which is
Did
nice.
you say cremate?
Yeah.
Right. Red
Burning.
hot, burning.
Cremate. So we're now going to do the switch, and Rich, following the advice from the Alice box, is now going to go over with Miki York's camera.
Why'd you second name me?
Yeah, Miki York, innit? So now with the Alice box saying switch,
When I get to the wall. Okay.
and we're going to see if it has the same effect with a new... We've done the switch. We've done the switch.
Yeah,
We have Rich, as you asked, on the Alice box. Rich is in the corner, Edna. If that is you that's talking to us and playing games, or anyone else. You know, there's a lot more spirits than just one in this ground. If you're here, can you...
Cotton.
What did I say?
Cotton.
Cotton. Can you do something to Rich? Push him. Push Rich. That's what these little machines like to do, don't they? If you've got the force to push a K2 meter out that wall, you've got the force to push Rich.
Well, I said to Rich,
Yeah.
if it was the wind, the cat balls would have blown away as well.
Yeah. That was thrown out of force.
Because they're a lot thinner and lighter
That was done.
than a K2 with a 9-volt
yeah.
battery in. So,
We're watching the K2 at the moment. There is no flicker on there, which was quite weird because I don't know whether there was a flicker before. It was flung out the wall.
I'm not sure.
We'll have to look all that back. But you got Rich over there, Edna. Like I said, it's not just maybe Edna, it could be anyone else. If you'd come forward and do what you did to me, to Rich.
He.
Let's say he.
He.
Oh, he.
He.
I can smell burning.
Okay.
Here.
Guys,
Yes.
to be fair,
Smell burning.
Can you smell burning?
my right leg has got hot.
There we go.
What?
His right leg has got hot.
Okay?
Do I have to go there
I
at some
can't-
point?
Unless I'm talking this loud, I've got my hat over my ears. I can't hear you mumbling. I can hear you mumbling
Yeah.
to each other, but I can't hear what you're saying. So,
We've got a smell of burning here.
right, okay, so if we go back, and they've got a smell of burn coming on the Alice box.
Very faint.
Oh, you can actually physically smell it,
Little
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
right? And I just said I've got a red hot right leg. Okay? Also, earlier on, we had the word cremation,
Cremate, yeah.
burn, and skin.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
This is...
That's too coincidental, no?
Was there someone attacked and burnt here?
Perhaps.
Could there been...
Can I ask you to carry on with your questioning the
Yeah.
way you were, not shouting like this?
Yeah.
Because it makes a good difference if I don't hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're talking to each other so Rich can't hear us because he actually just said he can't hear us mumbling. Is that you burning Rich or...
Fork.
Fork.
So my right thigh is quite hot.
Okay, we did ask you to actually do something to Rich.
Peter.
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 Okay, Peter. We've got another name that's come through. Peter.
So who are you, Peter?
Who are you?
Are you related with Edna? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Edna?
Peter, if you're here, can you flicker that K2 in front of us?
No, you don't want to flicker. You want it something major to happen. Like that.
Yeah.
Eruption.
So Peter, what is your doing with this place?
Abused.
Abused
I didn't
Peter.
even see that. Peter was abused.
Abused.
Or could this be that you want to come through and abuse Rich in the corner? I did actually ask you what was your relation to this ground. Abused. Does that say Peter abused?
Abused Peter. So basically, he abused him.
So do you abuse Peter? Pete, if you've got a lot of energy in you and you're upset and angry about being abused, let Rich know over there. He can't hear us at the moment. Can you throw something at Rich?
Keep asking for interaction, guys. I don't know if you are.
We
Yeah,
are.
We're getting good stuff over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you throw something at Rich? Can you not hurt him?
Can you show him the
Shock him.
abuse that you felt, Peter? Or if Peter is the one doing the abusing, can you go affect Rich for us, please?
Yeah, affect Rich. You know, he gets away lightly on videos.
Density.
Density.
Yeah. So Rich is over there with Mickey's camera. In the corner where I felt the heat as well, and he's getting the heat there as well.
The heat in my leg has gone. Totally. It's as cold as the other side now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the heat has now gone in Richard's leg,
Okay.
which is interesting, because we didn't ask for it to get better, did we?
No, we asked it to get worse.
We asked it to get worse.
Or to be
in a nice
effective.
way, it'd be effective.
Yeah.
But then we did say, what was the abuse that Peter got? Was Peter burned?
Maybe Peter was burned.
Was Peter burned? Peter, was you burned here? I know you said you don't like it here. Was that you? Was that Edna? Wasn't happy here. Burned, abused. It's quite strong wording, you know, for one little area.
And consecrated grounds as well.
Yeah.
We're inside a church.
Inside a church, for that sort of language to come through is quite
Yeah.
aggressive.
Bring.
Bring.
You're going to bring it, are you? 'Cause
What
have
could you bring here tonight?
Yeah, that's what we
And
asked.
do you know what? What you've done so far, on checking back on everything that's happened so far, is bloody amazing. Again, we look forward to looking back on replay on all that.
So at first, when I went over, I didn't really feel anything, and I had quite high expectations because of what we'd just been through and what we just witnessed over there in the corner. Now, I can't see that corner being a hearth of a fireplace, right? Because it's a corner of a wall. A hearth is always pretty much in the middle of a wall to act like a natural chimney escape. It's always been that way forever in a day. So it can't be that. But we don't know what over that side of the wall there was there at any time or stage. Was there a fire of some other sort? Was it part of a hot part of the room because there was something going on next to it? We don't know. But I started off over there, just cold ambient temperature of 1 degree or whatever we are at the moment. It is very cold. But there is no wind. You know, there is the slightest breeze, and we're inside these ruins, and they're quite high walls, even though there's a couple of open spaces. So there is no wind play. So it's not even colder. It's not -2 wind chill. It says team. Well, we are a team. We're a team of 3 tonight. So thank you for noticing that. And after about 5 minutes, my right thigh seemed to get warm and then very hot. It went from warm to hot quite quick. That's an anomaly. I don't know why. But it's weird because it can't be psychological because I don't really work that way. I'm not susceptible in that way. I'm a strong character and I can't be manipulated. Sorry about that, it's a vehicle. I can't be manipulated very easily. So, you know, I'm a strong paranormal character. That was hot. Method.
Method.
So that was quite hot, and I have no natural explanation for that.
Threshold.
I was standing exactly where Mark was. Was it affecting me in the same way it did with Mark? I started off that way, but then maybe it couldn't manipulate or get under my skin enough like it did Mark, and something else happened to Mark. It went above and beyond, went extra. So Mark says he had something thrown, he had something hit the floor.
It'd be interesting to get back on camera.
It is very interesting because the reactions obviously as well are natural. So at the moment, something's happened, something's here, but now we've got a lull and it's gone a little bit dead. Hate using that expression, but we got a low, dull few minutes. So we're just going to regroup and we'll restructure the investigation and we'll come back on. So stick with us.
Right, we've come down to the bottom of the graveyard. We are trying to communicate with Sir John Blenko Robinson Bart, possibly the old landowner of this site, this cemetery. Also, someone who does not like us in here, in particular men. So we are here to challenge you, John. What are you going to do?
Now we're going to do various experiments while we're down here at, I'll give him the respect he deserves at the moment, Sir John's grave. Obviously, as Mickey's just said, he doesn't like the male species for whatever. We've not been down here with any female paranormal investigators, so we can't really ascertain how he would react to the ladies, but 3 gentlemen here at the moment investigating, and we're gonna bring it to you, John, for the next 15-20 minutes. So how would you like to start off this investigation with us? What interaction do you think you can start helping us perform? We have a K2 meter leaning up against the huge headstone. There is a cat ball in front. Make of that what you wish. It hasn't gone off yet tonight. And there is another one, there's a footstone of another person's grave, which Mickey will be able to capture if that goes off, as he's using a handheld monopod. So John, before we get some electronic equipment out to try and help interact with you, can you start making anything happen with either the cat ball or the K2 meter? Can you give those a spike or a flash? Bring your energy down to us, John. We're away at the moment from the ruins. What was that behind Mickey?
That was me moving. So.
That's right, Mickey moved there. We do have a lot of branches and that on the floor because we are right down the bottom corner of the graveyard. So we're trying very, very hard to stand still and not move at all. If anything does come across noise-wise, we will do our best to debunk that straight away.
Okay, John, so I'm standing here right next to you, next to your gravestone, yeah? You don't like people?
Allegedly.
Did you say it's me?
He said it's me, I heard that from here.
Yeah, it's me.
It's me.
Okay, well this is me, Mark, as well, yeah? Ever since I've come here, I've been terrorised by whoever that was. Was it you? Was it you over there? Are you affecting me as well?
Mark seems to be affected by everything in the graveyard tonight.
Mark, turn it around.
Was you affecting me, John?
Mark, turn it around. So the speaker's this way.
Do you want us here, John?
It said fuck off.
I'm sure.
Did you hear it say fuck off? I'm putting my ears up. Did I hear that right or not?
No. John, did you just tell me to fuck off? Yes!
There you go, I heard yes as well. My ears are out now.
Alright, John. I'm not going to fuck off. I'm here to talk to you politely. If you want me to fuck off, make me go. Throw that cat ball down.
Not too far, I want it back.
Flick at that cat ball. Flick at the K2. Show me that you've got some energy. Show me that you're not all mouth. Oh, the fuck!
Shut the fucking... Oh my...
Was that you, John? Yeah? You think the fucking pigeon's going to do it to me?
Pigeon again!
Throw me a fucking pigeon, mate.
A pigeon! Mickey, it was a pigeon again!
Again.
It's always about a pigeon with me.
That's his spiritual animal.
Oh, nearly shit myself. Did you
shit yourself, Rick?
Nearly, yeah. I nearly dropped the camcorder.
Oh, I love this place.
You wait till you see the footage on this. The camcorder's doing a dance, mate. Holy shit. That was the wood pigeon. Oh, yeah.
Mickey.
Mickey, he said Mickey.
Twice.
Yeah, Mickey. Hello.
Are you affecting me, John?
Everything affects you, Mark.
I'm getting pains. Here.
I'm coming round this
You,
side.
John.
People.
Yeah, people.
Do something. You know, you think a pigeon's going to do something, yeah?
He did, he just shit the life out of all of us.
He said all of us.
Oh my God.
Do you like Mickey, John? Tell me to get out, John. Show yourself. I will. No, you won't.
I said he will. Don't question him.
Can you touch Mickey? We can.
We can. What do you mean we can? So that's him and his wife.
And that
What's that?
sounded like a lady as well.
What's his wife's name? Winifred. Yeah. Winifred, are you there with John?
Winifred, are you here?
It's not very nice.
Hello. Winifred, are you here?
It's affecting him. It's
Yeah,
being affected.
massive.
That's good footage.
Massive affected.
He's there. You're there, aren't you? You're there, aren't you, John?
I'm trying to look at John.
Mark, why do you think he's there?
I saw a shadow. But then it could be IR lights on cameras, you don't know. But I wouldn't see IRs, would I?
No, you wouldn't.
It's like a dark mass.
You can't see IR with the naked
No.
eye.
John, was that you behind the tree there? Come round, we don't mean you no harm. We mean you no harm, John. We've come here to pay respects and talk to you. People paint you in a bad light. Well, Mickey does. Right?
I do.
He tells you, you say get out. Yeah? He says that you shout at him and all that lot. But you've been nothing but nice to us, apart from the pigeon. Is that all that you've got? A pigeon? Throw something at me. Alright, no fucking around with all throwing. If anyone is going
Don't be silly, it's just me and Mickey here.
I know. Because last time I did this, it shit the life out.
But you're getting a bit carried away. You're acting like you're drunk, so...
Throw something at me. We mean you no harm, John.
Winifred, was John a good husband? No!
Whoa!
Did you hear that straight
Yeah,
away?
it stopped.
No.
Oh, it stopped when it stopped.
It paused and said no. Ask her about him. Ask her.
Winifred, so you said John was not a good husband. What do you mean by that? Did he hurt you? What? Why is he a bad husband?
I don't think he was faithful.
So, John, I'm back. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope the soil is treating you well. I bet it's all clay down there, isn't it? I've been in holes like yours. Do you have a message for me? Would you like us to go? Would you like us to give us some information? Tell us some relevant words to questions that we're going to ask you. If that's possible?
A car with a puncture.
Hello.
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 Hello from me.
We believe that you've been speaking to Mark, affecting him, interacting with him, and we'd like that to continue with me. I know we have an interesting relationship
How long have you been coming here, Mickey, to speaking to John?
since 2008.
That's a long time.
Yeah. So, 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that long.
Yeah. And turn the light on.
Ashes.
Ashes.
Cremation ashes.
That's crazy. We're talking about cemetery straight away. It comes up with
Were you not buried? Were you cremated like we had earlier, and your ashes placed in this this grave? They probably didn't do cremations back then, did they?
No, not unless you're a witch.
Do you know what it is, Mark? Yeah. I'm not going to say I'm copying you, but I have chest pains as well.
No way.
Yeah, like not much.
Okay,
And
but
it's
is
not because he's put it in my head either.
yeah, that's what
I'm
I said
standing here,
earlier. Remember,
keep-
I said it earlier
I
in
keep
there.
moving. I feel uncomfortable. I can't get. You know, like when you just
Right.
feel
So perhaps
shitty,
John passed away through heart attack
maybe.
and chest pains, and that's affecting you because you're both standing next to John.
Well, we're actually within his grave because it runs down here.
Yeah.
So,
So John,
not being disrespectful, but
John, are you affecting Mickey and Mark because you suffered severe chest pains yourself and you're showing both of them the same symptoms? You want them to feel the same pain that you went through. Is that right, John?
I'm still getting it. It's weak.
Gravity.
Where are you on your chest getting the pains?
down the middle here, and then on my back as
So
well.
where I'm showing here.
I can't see.
You can't see what I'm doing. But
Straight down the middle. You can say the same word.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pointing.
I can't see.
He can't see you.
I know.
Scanlan.
Scanlan.
Right, 1877, they would have had severe, very coarse surgical instruments. I don't think they would have had
And a second.
proper anaesthesia then. I think they probably would have used morphine,
Yeah.
Where's the camera?
and that's pretty much it. I'm thinking that he's had some surgery and they've opened up and sawn through his
Breast.
breastplate.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Although I have seen an old man over that wall before. In the old.
What, an effigy, you mean?
Yeah.
Dive.
Dive. No, just like he was there, then he was gone. Many
Yeah,
years.
so an effigy.
If you want to call it,
Yeah,
yeah. Flat cap, tweed jacket, like farmer, like landowner.
but there was no one.
No. I looked over, and he was there, and he was gone.
So what is over that wall?
Just a field.
Field. So it could well have been a farmer.
See, in my head, that's John, but I'm just putting two and two together.
Right.
But it might not be, but that's, you know, maybe the connection I made.
Yeah. No, fair do there.
What, we're calling it there?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. All right, John, Winifred, thank you for your interaction. If you did, if you didn't, anyone else, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay guys, that's a wrap. We have now finished filming our second visit to St John's, and yeah, if it was anything like last time, this time it was a lot worse. A lot worse. And yeah, as we found out as well on camera, you'll see my spiritual animal is a pigeon. That sent a bit of shockwaves down, didn't it, unexpectedly?
Yeah, great evening tonight. Very cold. It is now bitterly cold as we're doing the outro and the end of the evening. The nose has been running steadily as the evening's gone on.
Yeah.
And now I've got icicles. So yeah, it was brilliant. It didn't disappoint. As you've seen in the footage, we all shat ourselves at one point. It was fantastic. A very, very good adrenaline moment.
Yeah.
It was nothing, I would say, paranormal about it at all. We just spooked some pigeons at the optimum prime moment of asking for something to happen. It's brilliant. It was great. It was debunked, but one person shouts, the other person shouts, the other person shouts. The camera's going for a little bit of a wobble, and you would have had a laugh on that one, no doubt. Mickey, thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was a great night. Obviously, I've been coming in 17 years, and when I heard that you two came before a couple of years ago, and I watched your video, the fact that you left like you did,
Yeah.
the end of that night,
Yep.
I've never had that feeling before personally. I've seen many things over the years and heard stuff, but how you two reacted really intrigued me.
Right.
And I was so glad that I was here to come back with you two.
Brilliant.
And to
Told us
watch
to stay, didn't it?
and to watch Mark be affected.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
I don't know if I was affected. You keep telling me stuff.
Right, listen.
I don't know till I watch
By
it
the
back.
time everyone has seen
Yeah,
this
yeah.
outro,
Yeah, you've
by the
seen
time that everyone has seen this outro, they would
Yeah.
know that you've been affected. You were acting a bit strange at the first part when Edna was calling you and trying to affect and interact with you. You will see that we called you and we were talking to you for nigh on 1-2 minutes and we had no response whatsoever. You will see that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, back in the room. That was mental. And at the end,
Sorry, my
still
hand's
being
just numb.
affected. Right, okay.
I can't feel my hand.
At the end, when we were talking at John's grave, right down the bottom in the corner, you were acting a very strange again.
Yeah,
it was like
you were drunk.
Like you were drunk, yeah, like you'd had 10 pints.
I only had the
will,
pains.
you will see this on reflection.
And that's not the first time that's happened to you.
No.
I don't remember.
When we were at Crayman Island, I said on my camera, you were all throughout the night, all you were saying, you were copying things that I was saying for no apparent reason. You were saying things that you didn't really understand why you were saying them, and I kept commenting on the video while it was happening, thinking, why is he saying that?
So we can't debunk that.
No.
But what we will do for you is put it down to phenomena. And thank you for Mickey. Thank you for Mark. We've had a great night.
Thank you, boys.
Thank you very much.
Guys, see you
Take
on
care.
the next episode. Stay safe as always. Thank you for your support. See you in the next one.